everybody, Sister Fantastic here. Welcome to Mask Monday. Today, y'all, I want to use the rest of this hydrating face mask with glacier water, pink peony, and it's a gel cream from Freeman Beauty. And I still have like the last part of this packet here. You get like 2 uses out of these little packets, and so I'm going to use this up and not let it go to waste. Jobby, y'all. Drinking out of my Bee Bella cup. It came filled with sponges. Alright, let's get this on. And then I've got some stuff that I want to... get me another drink. I just got through with a coughing spell right before I came on camera, and I was sneezing, and I got a piece of pepper stuck in my throat. We just had our lunch, and the pepper had, it was bigger particles of pepper instead of the fine. We have both kinds in the house, but anyway, we wound up putting... This feels good, y'all. We wound up putting the kind with the bigger chunks in the macaroni and cheese. So we had a salad, and then we had a couple of hot dogs with mustard and some macaroni and cheese. And that was our dinner. Nothing fancy, but it hit the spot. Anyway, that pepper got stuck in my throat, and I coughed and sneezed and blew my nose, and I still got all this tickle going on, it seems like. Okay, there is that. I've emptied that out, so I can put that in my empties basket now. This feels really good, y'all. This is a really nice glacier cream. That sounds cooling even, doesn't it? There's a little bit left. Let's just take it right down here on the neck and the décolleté. I just got out of the shower, as you can see. My hair's up in the towel, and I need to comb it out, but it's gonna have to wait. Let me set that right there for right now, and I'll put it in the empties basket when I get through filming. Okay. Make sure I got my nose good. And underneath the eyes. This feels awesome. Okay. Alright, now the other day, I've got some boxes I want to sort through today, y'all, and share some stuff with you guys, and keep some of it, and then I'm going to put some of it in a giveaway. But the other day I did my Ipsy, or my BoxyCharm unboxing, and one of the items was missing, and so I reached out to Ipsy through their little bot that they have on their website. It's like a little robot, and I let them know that my Lunar Beauty Bronzing Stick was not in the box. That was the missing item. And so anyhow, it, for some reason, it was out of stock. And so then after, you use the Ipsy bot, they send you an email and they ask you to give them a review, on how things went, with the bot. And everything went just fine, but I only gave them a 1-star rating because the item that they were going to use to replace the Lunar Beauty Bronzer was another brand, a cheaper brand, and probably not as good a quality. And so I was disappointed because I really wanted this particular one, and I let them know that. Well, lo and behold, they sent me the correct one. So evidently they restocked it, or they scrounged around and found one to please me. I don't know, because, you know, I'm a long-time customer, y'all. I've been with Ipsy like 7 or 8 years. They ought to treat me right. So anyway, since they did that, I went ahead and did my reviews. You know, because you get free items when you do points for the reviews. And I did all of that. But anyway, here she is. So it's a cream bronzer. Really pretty color, too. And let me put it on the back of my hand. There's 2 or 3 passes right there. And, of course, it just blends right into the skin. Just a beautiful, creamy bronzer. And, of course, you can put a powder on top of it if you want. But look at that. Gorgeous for my skin. Really super happy to have this. And it's called Outer Dimension. Yay. Yay, Ipsy. I'm happy that you did that for me. Okay, let me set it right here, and we will put that right into our rotation. Okay, now what I have for you today, y'all, I've been talking about a couple of different giveaways on my channel periodically. One of them is the 1,500 subscriber giveaway, which when I logged on to my YouTube channel this morning, I hit that number. And so I'm finally there, but I want to make sure it's going to stay before I execute that that big giveaway. So in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the Allure giveaway, which I've been talking about. And so I've got several boxes of products here, and there's like, I don't know, 5 or 6 boxes. And I'm just going to go through the boxes, and I'm going to just look through the products, and we're going to say yay or nay. And I'm going to build a giveaway box for you guys out of these products. The ones that I'm not going to keep or I'm not really interested in. Okay, so let's start with this. Okay, we have the My Smile No Slip Whitening Strips. There's a sample of that. And so that is going to go into the giveaway. We have the Longer Looking Lashes in 6 to 12 weeks. It's a fortifying serum. I'm not going to keep this, so I'm going to put that in the giveaway. The Anastasia Brow Wiz Skinny Brow Pencil. I'm keeping that. Then we have the Sephora Super Brightening Serum. A little sample of that. I'm keeping that. The Ofra eyeliner in the color black. I'm keeping that. And the Real Her Magic Black to Pink Watery Lip Stain. That's kind of creepy, isn't it? But anyway, I'm going to keep it because it's kind of a fun little novelty item. Then we have the Taka Layla perfume sample. I'm keeping that. And then we have the Wow Color Security shampoo. And I'm keeping that. Okay, so that's all the stuff I'm keeping out of that box. Let me set that aside. And let's do another box. Okay, we have the Fresh Black Tea Age Renewal Eye Cream. I'm keeping that. We have the Green Tea Enzyme Vitamin C Brightening Serum. I'm keeping that. The Glow Recipe Watermelon PHA and BHA Pore Tight Toner. I'm keeping that. We have the Tower 28 Juice Balm, which is a tinted lip balm. I'm not sure what color this is. I need to check this out before I decide. I love lip products. And then we have the Beauty for Certain cream highlighter, which I've already stuck my finger in that, so I'm keeping that. But I may give away this lip balm, tinted lip balm. I have a lot of lippies. That's really pretty, isn't it? So this, as I remember, was one of the variant items, and they had several to choose from, and I chose this color here because it was less orange and more red. So I'm keeping that because that was my choice item. Okay, so everything in that box is staying. And I have a couple of other items set aside. I have a cheek palette from Be Bella that I'm going to give away. And I also have a lip scrub or lip balm from Lorella that I'm going to give away. I've already had that stuff set aside. So I'll probably just add those things to the box. Okay, we have Skin & Co., the Truffle Therapy Face Toner. Love this stuff. Going to keep that. Then we have from xoxo. It's a styling cream, which I don't really style my hair. So, you know, it helps define curls and that kind of thing. That's going to be a giveaway item. So let me set that right there with those things. Then we have the Vitamin C Rhodial Papaya Enzyme Scrub. Oh my gosh. I'm keeping that. And then we have the Innisfree Green Tea Seed Hyaluronic Cream. So this is like a moisturizer / serum. But anyway, it's got hyaluronic acid in it, so I'm keeping that. Okay. Moving right along. Box by box, we're going through it. These boxes have accumulated over the last few months, and instead of setting things aside, you know, as I went, I just let them pile up. Okay, let's see here. We have a lip scrub from Aceology. I'm going to put that in the giveaway. Then we have from Wow, Raise the Root. It's a thickening and lift spray for height and volume at the roots. And it says Color Wow. So it's probably not going to hurt, you know, hair coloring. And I don't really use products like this. It's not a detangler or anything like that. So I'm going to put that in the giveaway. Then we have a sample from Eva NYC shampoo and conditioner. So I'm going to put that in the giveaway. And then there's a coupon for Factor Meals. I'm going to leave that in the box. Then we have the Elemis Peptide Plumping Pillow Facial. It's a sleeping mask. I'm keeping that. And then we have from House Labs a lippy. Really pretty mauve kind of lippy. I'm keeping that. Then we have a perfume sample. Well, actually, it's a serum. Collagen Firming Ampoule Serum. But it's in one of these little vials. So I'm going to put that in the giveaway. Let me put all these giveaways in this box right here, since they're accumulating. And then the last thing in this box is a blush. It's like cream to powder blush called Petal Poppin' from Fenty Beauty. That is so gorgeous. I'm keeping that. Okay, let me set this box right here because we're going to be adding to it. Okay, one more box to go through here. Okay, let's see, what do we have? Head and Hair Heal Shampoo, and then Head and Hair Heal Conditioner, Soothing Conditioner. So I'm going to put both of those in the giveaway. So it looks like we got some nice hair products going in the giveaway. And then we have from Naked Sundays, it's a mineral sunscreen, SPF 50. And it's a perfecting priming lotion, so you can actually use this as a moisturizer as well. And I'm going to keep that. Okay, that's an empty box. Let's set that box aside. Okay, now behind me here I have, yeah, it's a Bee Bella blush palette, and then there's a Lorella from their Peanuts collab that they did. It's like a lip scrub, lip balm, really cute little packaging, and so those two items are going to go in the giveaway as well. So let's recap what we have in the giveaway box. We have a shampoo and conditioner set from Head and Hair. We have a styling cream from xoxo, which is a really nice product. And then we have the Raise the Root Thicken and Lift Spray from Wow. So some really nice hair products. And then we have an Ampoule Serum. We have the Eva NYC Shampoo and Conditioner Sample. We have the coupon from Factor, $200 off. That's a nice little coupon. And then we have Aceology Lip Scrub. And then we have the Teeth Whitening Strips. And then we have the Lash Serum, which this is a pricey item right here, y'all. So anyway, really nice little box here. It's a couple little bit of skincare, body care, lots of hair care stuff. So hair and body care, I think it'll make somebody happy. And then a couple of makeup items with the lip scrubs and the blush palette. So that's going to be the palette for this giveaway, the blush palette. Okay, to enter this giveaway, first of all, you have to be subscribed. Subscribe to my channel. And follow me on Instagram. That's a requirement. And have your profile picture set up on both media platforms where I can see that you're one and the same person. Have a U.S. address. Let's see. I don't know. I don't have all the rules memorized, but they're down in the description. So just follow all the rules and make sure you're publicly subscribed to me on my YouTube channel where I can see, you know, that you are indeed subscribed. And let's see, for the secret word, because this is not advertised. I'm not putting it in the title. And I'm not putting it in the description. It's just going to be if you watch the video and you have all the way through and you happen to catch it. So anyway, in a sentence below, let's use the word hair. Just hair. You just come up with something creative. I got to take my hair out of this towel and comb it and get it presentable. But anyway, okay, y'all know how these gel masks work. they just wash right off. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end the video here. I'm going to wash my face, and then I'm going to take a couple of pictures at the end of the video. And so I'll look for your comments. This is going to run 1 week, and I will make a separate little video clip, you know, like a 2-minute clip, announcing the winner next week, probably on Tuesday or something like that. Anyway, the winner will have 48 hours to contact me, and then of course leave all your details. After you've claimed your prize, I'll ask you to leave all your details on Instagram for me so that I can mail your box out to you. All right, y'all, that is it for today's Mask Monday. Hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for all the YouTube love. I'm excited about finally reaching 1,500. And so once it stays there for a week or so, then I will give away the 1,500 subscriber box that I've got set aside. And I'm excited about the opportunity to do that. I just want to say thank y'all very much. All right. Thank you very much. All right. I love you. Have a great week. God bless you today is my prayer, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.